I'm sure you all know what a diverse and yet amazing community we have built in Rocket League.
Try to fake this. That's just my bad, dude.
But one thing that does unite us all is the fact that we all flame Epic and dislike them for one reason or another. I mean, they straight up went ahead, removed one of the game's main features with no consultation, with no real reason aside from we're trying to be a really big money grab and promote our items through our item shop. If you want to buy anything, it's going to cost $20. You can't trade for any more. Good luck. That's what happened. That's basically what went down in 2023 November. I think it was when trading was removed. Might be wrong. But now recently, a video came out. Very interesting video came out from Pick-a-Pixel. Now if you don't know Pick-a-Pixel, you probably will, you probably won't. He was a very huge trading YouTuber. He still does Rocket League content every once in a while. But this video looked very clickbaity. I looked at it and thought, yeah, there's no way, unless he somehow brings up solid evidence, there's no way this is true. Well, I actually clicked on it. I fell for the bait. I watched it. And to be honest, he makes a very good point. He conveyed it really well. I think he brought some pretty good evidence as well. Apparently, game code is showing that there's some kind of trade lock on items, which does suggest something about trading. Now, we don't know exactly what that could mean. You have to watch the video to try and make a case for yourself as well. Make an opinion and see whether you really believe that trading might be coming back. Now, what I say is, there is no smoke without fire. I do believe they've made some pretty good decisions in the past few months. For example, even bringing the boost indicator for your teammates, small yet very good change. The server update, good step in the right direction. And also, Driftwood was a pretty cool map. I mean, honestly, one of my favorite maps. Just a very nice, peaceful vibe to it. But aside from that, what are they planning? What are they plotting now in the off-season of RLCS? I think the timing is perfect. If they're going to bring back trading a year after they removed it, they must have done it for a new reason. They are either A, changed their approach, or B, they've completely backtracked. Now, I wouldn't rule out B because they do tend to backtrack, they do tend to not make such good decisions. But ultimately, as much as they're an aggressive company which buys out other companies and makes them fail basically, they might have a decent side to them. Maybe they do want to actually improve Rocket League. For the first time in a long time, I'm saying this. I do think they are changing their approach. If, and I mean if, it's a big if, they are bringing back trading, which there is some good evidence for that. And I think they're going to bring it back in a different form. So think of the Steam hub, the Steam market basically, for CSGO. They might do something like that. I mean, after all, they are kind of a knockoff Steam Epic Games. They're trying to look up to Steam, but ultimately Steam is better in every way. And even I say that, and I'm not even a Steam fanboy. In fact, I don't even like Steam that much, but compared to Epic, I have to say it is a big difference. But aside from that, it's very clear they're changing their approach. It's clear that 2025 will be the 10-year anniversary of Rocket League as well. So it's no surprise that building up to this year, we're going to see some changes. We're going to see some good changes. They're almost buttering us up, preparing us for the anniversary, which they're going to milk the heck out of, by the way. And as much as people have been pissed off by Epic, I do believe they're trying to change their approach a little bit. Now, don't get your hopes up. Don't get on a hopium yet. Don't pack your bags, get ready to grind Rocket League for another 1,000 hours. You never know. If you're waiting on Epic, then trust me, you're better not to. Don't trust Epic anyways. But I think there are some signs, at least, signs that they're trying to change something. I do think Unreal Engine 5, which has been kind of, shoved under the carpet, hidden under the covers, whatever you want to say, will be making a return in some shape or form. I think we'll get some form of announcement for Unreal Engine 5 or Rocket League 2 in 2025. Now, do I have a solid source for that? Nope, I don't. The source is myself. Make of that as you will. I'm saying what I believe. I think they're basically trying to make a second boom. So after the free-to-play boom, which was just a big bubble and burst, and after the Fortnite kids all left, and in general Fortnite players left, not everyone's a Fortnite kid, I think that they want a second rise in the player base. They want more players, especially in the off-season of RLCS, where they saw how good RLCS did again in numbers. I mean, RLCS does not do bad, ever. There's clearly a lot of market, there's a big market at least, for Rocket League, and I think they're going to try to exploit that. So don't be surprised if you see some positive changes from Epic. I say this as a very big Epic hater, believe me. I've made countless of videos ranting about them. And if you want to watch them, go ahead. I mean, they're sort of interesting, not really. But the thing is, what I truly don't believe yet is they're going to change their approach entirely. They're not. I think that to some extent, even if they bring back trading, they're gonna try, in a way, copy the formula for Fortnite in a smaller scale. But what I mean by that is, they did the OG Fortnite thing a while back now, which even brought me back to Fortnite because I love OG Fortnite. They brought back the OG season, the OG weapons, the OG map. And that really helped the game grow again. Players came back, legacy players, OG players, they all came back to play Fortnite. And I think this is what they're building up towards with Rocket League. They might even change clubs, they might even change tournaments. They're gonna slowly butter us up in Rocket League and prepare us for 2025. I think Christmas, especially by Christmas time, there will be some form of announcement. Whether trading will be already back by then, we don't know. Apparently it's in the code for the next season, as mentioned in the Pick a Pixel video. I don't know, okay? I don't know. I really could not tell you or give you a definitive answer as to what Epic will do, because truthfully nobody knows. They're in their own mind, they have Tim Sweeney calling the shots, doing all sorts of stupid things. We don't know, okay? We don't truly know. Of course, as I said, there's no smoke without fire. So there is some hope at least. Blind hope albeit, but some hope. And I think this is all I've wanted to say for the whole video. I've been wanting to make a video on this where I kind of give my theory, give my opinion, and maybe create some hope for some people. I think Epic have deserved a lot of the flack for what they've done and their inability to really listen to the community. We've been begging for all sorts of things to happen and almost nothing has happened. But this might be a chance, I think, to at the very minimum listen to the community and I guess improve the game to some extent really. I mean, who knows what they'll do. But I do think 2025 will be a big year for Rocket League. You want to call them delusional? You can go ahead. I mean, I might be delusional, for sure. But I think there's some reason to be hopeful. And aside from that, we'll wrap it up there. That is all I've had to say, really. Hopefully I conveyed my point well enough for you to understand where I'm coming from. And there is at least some evidence out there to point towards some things moving forward. So, for example, Unreal Engine 5. Okay, there was a leak a few years ago, which didn't amount to anything actually, and it was just for Rocket Racing, but I do believe psionics have been delegated by Epic to develop or port things over to Unreal Engine 5, such as the game models, such as maps from Rocket League. Now, we don't know to what extent and how far that's gone, but we'll find out pretty soon, I think, and okay, as I said, don't hold your breath. But as always, just, be hopeful. There's no point in being pessimistic. I mean, I'm pessimistic, but I don't have the energy to be pessimistic about the game. So we'll wrap it up there. Thank you guys for watching. As always, really appreciate that support on the channel. And as always, have a good day or night wherever you are. And I will see you next time.